It all started with closed eyes and a feeling in my gut telling me I need to keep them shut the whole time, 'cause if they open even for a second and I saw your lips, they'd draw me in like black holes when they bend the light. It was then I realized you were not my world. You were my universe. Sometimes when I look up, I see stars that cut through the sky and fade quickly into nothingness, and I pray that you aren't as fleeting, 'cause when we're lying in roads, I get the same feeling, like gravity will just turn off and I'll fall endlessly into something much larger than I am, and I wonder if that's what it feels like to die, and if I'll ever understand God in my lifespan. 'Cause I want to see God. I want to know what God feels like. But with the weight of the Bible, I will break Adam's ribs and repeat, my dear Eve, you do not take after this. You were not made in a man's image. But if that's the case, then why do you feel so lost in the empty space where his hand isn't? And why do I wait, wondering how long it'll take for you to admit it? I'd rather keep my mouth shut than start to say what I can't finish. Baby, I have limits. I have limits. So if we could just pretend your voice exists inside this empty void within, then holy shit, holy shit, holy shit, if you spoke, insomnia might loosen its wholesome grip on my throat, and I could learn to forgive you for admitting the hoax, instead of beginning to hate you for every minute you don't. 'Cause I sit here wondering if anything you said was true, and who it was that taught you to speak bullets without considering the exit wounds. Tell me who. 'Cause I still think back on the first time you called me with nothing to say. And that morning, you were more than just my friend, and we both knew something had changed. You drove to your parents' house and we talked about everything. We talked about how much it sucked, but no matter what, we had to remain nothing. And in that deafening silence, I asked if I could still call you my snowflake. And you said okay. You said okay. You said okay.